Retirement accounts have become more commonplace, from employer-sponsored to individual, and understanding their options more important than ever, especially for those in or near retirement. Joining us to discuss is Taylor and Laurel Steward, the husband and wife team from Mattson Financial Services. It's a firm that's been helping people retire successfully right here in West Michigan for decades. You can also catch them on their very popular radio show, Money Mentors. Taylor, Laurel, there seems to be so many different types of retirement accounts. It's so hard to keep track of them all. So tell us, in your opinion, what are the best ones that people should really be taking note of?
I love the tax-free accounts. I'm a Roth guy,
Okay.
But in all reality, we need to have a good mix between all of them. I would say as we get closer to retirement, having more of those Roth and non-qualified dollars is ideal because we're able to provide a little bit more income with less taxes for sure and keep our tax bracket under control.
Okay, yeah, tax is definitely a thing. And you love the Roth, the 401k. That's what a lot of people are using. So tell us about the benefits of something like that.
Yeah, it's still good to put money into your 401k because with those pre-tax dollars, yes, you're deferring to a later date, but it helps your income and your tax plan now. And I think the biggest advantage is making sure you're getting that free money from your employer. So I'm contributing. Hey, I want to contribute the most I can to get the match from them because that's free money. And to Taylor's point, you can actually do a blend now. So you could still contribute maybe a portion to your traditional 401k, and you could do a portion to your Roth. And some people will say, well, when it comes to the match, am I going to get the match on the Roth 401k? Yes, you will, but that employer match goes to your pre-tax, that traditional side. Okay. So that's where you're going to get some balance in there too.
All right. Okay. So let's talk about, sometimes people have to dig into those accounts early before their retirement. So what happens when you have to do that, and what strategies do you use if someone needs to do this?
That's really important and something that you really need to look at heavily before you do so, because we could be paying, number one, on the 401k, of course, taxes. But if you're under 59 and a half and you're still working, you're going to pay a 10% penalty as well. So there's a lot of different dates and a lot of different ages. I'm not going to bore people and throw them all out there.
All the numbers.
But there are a lot of ways that we can get access to that and protect it, or for certain things in life, like buying your first home, you're having a child, you have access to those funds without penalty, but you're still going to have those taxes. That's why I like to say, we want to start building and accumulating all of these buckets together. That way, if you do need to dip into it, we don't have to rely on the 401k. We've got these non-qualified dollars or Roth money that we can touch, our contributions at least.
Yeah, I think diversifying is always so important, right? Yeah. So tell us, how do you help your clients navigate all of these funds when it comes to retirement?
I think it's just taking account of what they have. We just ask, hey, we have a checklist we'll send you. Bring in your statements. They can come into a shoebox. That's fine. Some people bring it very organized into a spreadsheet. We don't judge. But what we'll do is a lot of people have the abandoned accounts, we call them. Abandoned 401ks, 403bs, 457s, those employer plans, because now more than ever, we're switching and changing jobs.
Sure.
And usually don't know what to do with that other account that's there. But I caution you at home, you're paying somebody a fee still to manage that. You might not be talking with them, but you're paying a fee. So look at your options. Maybe that's combining into your current. That way there's less for you to keep track of. Or you have the option where you can roll that over into an IRA and now have control of those assets and invest in whatever out there. So get help, ask the questions, but that's what we're here for too, is to mentor you through that process.
Yeah, you want to be aware of where your money is and what's happening with it, right?
Right.
You just don't let it
Too many accounts, you're like, I don't know how to keep track of everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's why you guys are here to help. So if somebody has these accounts, they're nearing retirement, they're thinking about this, what do they need to do?
I think the first step is to just give a call, pick up the phone. If you're one of the first 5 callers, we'll find a time for you to meet with one of our team members, one of our dedicated fiduciary advisors, and that meeting will be completely complimentary to get started on your plan.
Love that. Love that. Free, complimentary. We can get behind that. An incredible offer for you at home. If you want to plan for a more successful retirement, give the team at Mattson Financial a call for that special offer. Or if you're retiring or if you're already retired, we've got Taylor, Laurel, and the rest of the team. They'll sit down with you and customize a retirement plan made just for you. It is a comprehensive enhanced plan, looks at your investments, your income sources, your taxes, and all of the things to help you get to and through and get that retirement you deserve. Reserve one of those spots right now. It's 1-800-536-8907. Again, 1-800-536-8907.